How to align information security strategy with corporate governance. You have to get the buy-in from management. If management isn't thinking security is a good idea, it's not going to happen. They have to buy in, they have to back it, support it financially and verbally. They have to be there talking about what a good idea it is. Ensure that every security objective is relatable to at least one business objective. There's a reason for doing this. You don't implement security because it just feels good. Security has to make sense. It's not touchy-feely. It's logical. It's meaningful. It has a purpose. Establish a process for reviewing and comparing new or updated business goals with the information security strategy. You got new goals, new things that come in. Businesses change. They're not static. They're pretty dynamic. Integrate security for the new goals. Implement the processes. Make sure they align. You may need to reformulate some other things. You may need to look if something else is still cost effective. Maybe this new goal can be integrated with the other one and you change how security works for them. You move where you monitor. You change it a little bit. Establish the system and standards for reporting on the state of information security standards within the organization. Continuous monitoring and auditing so you know what's happening. Just because you implemented something new doesn't mean you don't need to watch it. You may need to watch it more as people are not used to it. They may be taking shortcuts they think are acceptable. Or they may even think that's the way it should be done because they haven't been fully trained yet. So they take a shortcut and they start doing that as a habit. You catch it early, it never becomes a habit. It's easy to change. People start doing it for several months. They train other people to do it that way. Good luck trying to change things. Now you're fighting the tide. Stop them early from doing the wrong thing. Implement this monitoring early. Report things early. If we have continuous monitoring with automated reporting, we know as soon as something goes wrong. We're not telling them 2 days later they got it wrong. We're telling them right after they did it. Don't do that, fix it, and they don't get to go forward. Establish a system of standards for reporting on the current value of and the return on investment of information security efforts. Again, one of those axiomatic things. Security needs to be cost effective. If our security is costing us more than we benefit, get rid of it. It doesn't have a purpose then. Look for where you get the best bang for your buck, where it actually pays off. And then document the information security strategy and all relevant accompanying material in the information security charter. This becomes part of its permanent documentation. It's raison d'etre. It's reason for being. Someone can go back and say, this is what was approved.